What's up, everybody? It is Roche Ball, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video. As you guys can see, I do have on that 18-inch headband wig. I'm brushing it out right now with this brush I got from, my wig brush. I don't want to keep saying I got this from the Dollar Tree every time y'all see it, but I just had to grab me a little something for my wigs, you know what I'm saying? So, and this is how it looks when it's on. Of course, it does look like, because of the waves, it doesn't look 18 inches, but of course, if I straighten it out, it'll be 18 inches. So, as you guys can see, I took out all those braids, and I decided, let me go ahead and just wear this wig, because I'm a very sometimey person, like not sometimey, but I'm not satisfied with wearing one hairdo for a long time unless I have tiny micro braid individual type things going on. But I'm trying to fluff it out right now so it can look like Mona's hair from Who's the Boss, if anybody remember that show. Because it's giving me Mona with these waves like this. But anyway, you guys, yes, I'm trying to make it look a little bit more naturaler than whatever. And so I'm just kind of, when I'm combing it out like this. I'm kind of combing the waves out, but the waves are not coming out. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Oh, put the blame on me. That's what I look like right now. But I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little makeup tutorial. Not nothing too big, not nothing too fancy. None of that stuff. And until I'm finished, I have my wig tucked in like this. What I'm going to do is put this part right here. Put this part right here in the ponytail. Okay. This is a headband wig, you guys, that I got from Amazon.com. Okay, that was annoying. That I got from Amazon.com. And I'm just going to put this in a wig, right? Wig, you know. Maybe kind of put it up because I like these pineapple type hairdo things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So how was everybody's work week? That's what I want to know. What did y'all do? Did you guys get a promotion? Did y'all get a raise? Did you guys found out some juicy stuff, secrets and stuff that happened at work? Who's sleeping with who at work? No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, I got punched in the eye. That's what happens when I don't properly wipe my makeup off before I go to bed. But I'm going to cover all that up in Jesus' name. So let me go ahead and get started. As you guys can see, my sister's cat is here. Say hi, Allie. Allie. Say hi, Allie. Allie. All right, now she's bathing on my blanket. But that's okay. I like to bring her in here because so Kiwi can have somebody like to hang out with while I'm gone throughout the day and all that other stuff. I'm about to put this Clear Eyes by Zine stuff on. Well, Clear Eyes. And then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, you guys. And I gotta wipe this Access by Zine stuff off my eye. Let me just wipe it like this. Oh my god. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about something new that happened involving me yesterday, and that was, drumroll please, I had my first counseling session, and it went great so far. Now, do I feel like I'm starting to feel the healing, and I'm starting to feel like, okay, I really do have things I need to, like, I do have issues I need to talk about, I do have things that I need to discuss. Am I starting to feel like the healing already? A little bit. And I know as time progresses and as I keep having more sessions, things will get better and better and better and better. So I'm looking forward to that. I really, truly am. Because I went through years of, I was been supposed to get some therapy, but I feel like because of the way it was brought to me in the past, like somebody in an argument try to get back at me by saying, or try to hurt me by saying, oh, well, you need to go check to see if you got some chemical imbalances, or you need to go see a psychiatrist, or you got a mental problem. So that hearing that kind of scarred me from wanting to go. Like, I know I have some anger, some animosity and resentment in there that I need to discuss and get out. But like I said, baby steps. You know, it was only my first therapy session yesterday, which I really, truly enjoyed. And I want to recommend everybody getting mental health because it is so important. And then you realize not only about your stuff and how much you need to change. It's one of those things to where like you feel like, oh, I don't need it because I don't need to do this. I don't need to change, you know. But then, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You realize that you're mad about things that you didn't think you were mad about. Or I got a bump right here and it's a tiny one that hurts so bad. Oh my gosh, it hurt. But anyway, you start to realize that I was mad at that. Or was that a problem for me? And certain things you claim that you're not mad at because you're not talking about. But when you start talking about it, and as you express it, you start to feel emotional or you get angry or whatever it is. You know, whatever It is. I don't want to tell everybody like how you're gonna feel after your first session because everybody's different. But I felt the need to come on here and share with you guys that I am in therapy, and I feel like it is so important. It's like enough with talking about going. Just shut up and do the work. That's it. And just shut up and just go. And I'm learning a lot already. And I know I got a long way to go, but I feel like I'm learning a lot already. I just felt like after my first session yesterday, I feel like a weight was lifted. Literally, you feel like a little weight is getting taken off of you each time you talk to somebody who can professionally help you. I can always go to my YouTube channel and talk to you guys, but at the same time I just feel like I'll just be talking. That's like, oh, if I'm feeling a certain way, let me just write it down. But that's it. But who on the other end is going to hear me and going to give me feedback and going to give me the truth or work to do and all that? Nobody, honestly. So I have to talk to somebody who can talk back and who will at least, I mean, you guys can comment on the comment part below, but I feel like I just rather go get that, go get that help like that, because I want a functional relationship with my family, with myself, and with God, definitely most important. And, in the future with that significant other, if it's meant for me to have somebody. But yeah, I think a little progress was made because I didn't go in thinking I didn't need no help. I didn't go in thinking that, oh, well, I just feel like my family was telling me to go, so I'm here, whatever. I didn't go in like that. I know there's things I needed to express. And each time I look at YouTube, I'm starting to look at more and more and more and more people. More and more people are going to therapy. Because you can work out, eat the most healthiest meals, but that's not going to get rid of that underlying anger that you may have, that you think you don't have. And you realize there are things that do bother you that you didn't think that really does bother you. Like for instance, like my relationship with my dad is a little sometimey now. At first it was non-existent because I grew up not having him a lot. And he chose to stay away. He made conscious decisions to stay away. So I feel like that was my abandonment issues, and a lot of broken promises happened. And I feel like I blamed guys as I got older and I started dating. I started to blame guys for leaving because it stemmed from my dad not being there. So now I feel like, I have to have a guy that's there so I won't be lonely. Sometimes I feel like, it's going to kill me to be by myself. Like, I got to be with somebody. Because I don't want to be by myself. Sorry, my eyebrows are doing something stupid. I don't care. Oh, well, I'm not going nowhere special, but anyway. Hi, Allie. Oh, she's playing with Kiwi right now. So, but yeah, I try not to, where's my favorite palette? Sorry, you guys. I'm getting a makeup palette. I'm not going to find it. And I'm back. I should have pushed pause, so that was so unnecessary. I abruptly left. But yeah, I kind of forget what I was saying, but I just went in. Pretty much, I just went into the county session bare, ready to be open. I didn't want to deny anything. I didn't want to make it harder than it has to be, nor did I want to procrastinate. Like, well, dang, do you know how fast we would have been done with this if you would have just admitted what the problem is? I went in admitting what the problem is. I'm still not done with talking about what the problem is, but there are some things. Oh, shoot, I got to clean my brush. This still got black because I did a smoky eye look last weekend, and I still got black on my toothbrush. I need to get some more makeup brushes. But anyway, I just went in just ready to be bare. Let me not try to be cute. Let me not try to pretend like nothing bothers me. No. Counseling is there for a reason. People are there to help you. And I want to make sure that I'm being open. I'm being honest about everything. And even if the counselor says something to me about, like if he tells the truth, I can't get mad. I really can't. I'm just going to use this. This is not the proper brush for it, but this is all I have right now because the other ones I need to clean. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't, want to sit here and sit in counseling thinking that nothing is wrong. I have a lot wrong. And even though I'm putting on makeup and doing all this nice stuff, I can do all that, laugh and be happy. If you don't take care of that underlining, that inner pain, it's just like you'll be wearing a mask for the rest of your life. And I don't want to do that. And I found myself, let me just put on makeup. Let me just go here. Let me just go there and pretend like things are okay. But no, I'm going to express some of my hurt when it comes to family, when it comes to guys, when it comes to me being hard on myself about how I should have been further than I am. I should have had a car by now. I should have been a college grad. I should have had a better job. I should have had a better attitude. It's a lot of I should have, and regret. I'm looking back and regretting, and I'm also living in the present and regretting. And then I'm thinking about the future and like, nah, I think it wouldn't work out. And it's just like I need to just take day by day. And just to, in each therapy session, I am going to keep remembering. I'm going to try to write down and remember all the things that the therapist said. And I'm going to try to work on those things. So that way the next time we meet, which is in 2 weeks, I will be like, okay. Because I want to show that progress is being made. I want to show that I want to be a better person. And I think just by people going to counseling, it don't mean you crazy. We got to get out of that whole... we're going to therapy because we're crazy. No, you're going to therapy because you want to be a better person inside and out. Well, whatever happens inside is definitely going to show out, whether it's good or bad. And you want to make sure that you ain't showing nothing that's going to, you just want to be open and you want to be honest. And it's hard to hear and tell the truth about yourself and admit certain things. It's very difficult. Nobody, like for me, I don't want to be wrong. I don't like being wrong. I like being right. And after that, everybody, Tiffany's always right. That's just how, in my mind, I just thought I'd come on here and tell you guys that I am starting therapy. I'm not going to start therapy. I'm already starting it. And I just feel like it's going to help out because I'm getting down to the nitty gritty of the problem. And now it's just time to fix it. And now it's time to tell me there's some solutions about how to overcome certain things. Like there's so much. We got so much to talk about. Oh, we do. Like I have to work on being social, initiating conversation. But most of the times I don't because of rejection. I feel rejection all the way around. I could be sitting down talking to my mom and my sister. And if my sister was to jump on the phone, and I'll be like, okay, well, let me just talk to my mom then. And she don't jump on the phone like, this is just an example. Let's just say she get a phone call. She jumps on the phone. So I'm thinking, okay, well, until she gets off the phone, I'm going to go ahead and keep expressing to my mom. And then my mom will be like, and starts to listen to my sister's conversation on the phone as opposed to listening to me when I'm trying to talk to you. You know what I mean? It's just an example, but that's the kind of stuff that I'm dealing with. I don't like the feeling of being left out. I don't like the feeling of not being heard. I don't like the feeling of, there's so much we got to talk about in this session. And I'm willing to hear what I need to do and the things I did wrong. I have to go into, let's just say I have to go to each situation in my life ready to hear the truth, no matter how much it hurts. Because it does say in the Bible that when God corrects us, it's because he loves us. And like a father corrects his son in whom he delights. And that's in Proverbs. Because you don't want to go around thinking that you're doing everything right without somebody correcting you. And then towards the end, you have all of these consequences to pay for because nobody told you, hey, what you're doing is wrong. I'm your sister. I'm calling you out on your shit. You're fucking up. And if you ain't got nobody on your team to tell you that, then they're not your friends. And as much as it don't pain me to admit that, but I'm like, because I don't want to admit that. But it's the truth, and this is what happens. This is exactly what happens. So yes, I do want to hear the truth, and I can't be so concentrated on how people are saying it, but at the same time, it would help, and it would help me to receive the things that I do wrong if people are very tactful in how the delivery is. Because it's not just about tough love all the time. You want to, and the Bible also talks about kind words turning away wrath and harsh words stirring them back up. I'm probably paraphrasing, which is not good. because I don't want to take anything away from the word or add anything to it. But kind of like pretty much in those lines of, like I said, I'm paraphrasing. So I probably might not say everything exactly the right way, word for word in the Bible, but I'm willing to just be open and learn, and just I have to become a new person, because if I don't take care of this now, it's going to show that I'm not trying to change. And I want to be different. I want to approach every situation and aspect in my life in a different way. I don't always have to think about, and that's another thing I do, is think about, oh, well, what if this happened? And I start acting upon it. And I feel like I've probably lost a lot of potential good relationships because of it. Because I expected that this guy was going to do what the other guy did. Or, people start talking to me and then it's cool and everything is cute and sweet and all that. But then all of a sudden they stop talking to me. Then I have to be the one to initiate the conversation to start back up with them. Like, so, hey, how are you? Because, we haven't talked for a while. So I just thought that I'd call you and see if you're okay. And, like, it's this guy that I was texting for a couple weeks now. And for 6 days, I decided not to text him. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, let me pull back and give him a chance to at least contact me if he's interested. 6 days went by. I texted him and said, hey, how are you? Then he goes, hey, stranger, how you been? And I'm thinking in my mind, wait, I don't like the term, hey, stranger, because just as much as I wasn't talking to you, you didn't pick up the phone or text or call me either in those 6 days. Now, I don't know how you deal with things. I don't know if you expect women to come to you and always grovel at your feet or whatever the situation is, but that ain't me. I want that, not I want to say 50-50, but I want that, what I'm giving you, you give me. But I'm on what you own. Just like all of Destiny said, I'm on what you own. I'm not about to sit here and run after you. If you're texting me and calling me, fine. I'll make sure that's reciprocated, and I'll give you the same thing. But if I always feel like I have to run behind you, that should really tell me something. And in those 6 days that we didn't speak, that should have told me something. Well, he's not texting you, boo. He's not calling you. No matter how busy I could be, I always have time for people, but they don't have time for me. Significant other, like if I'm trying to date somebody or talk to somebody, they don't. And I understand they have their own life, because they had that before we started talking, before they knew who I was or whatever, or before they met me. But it's just like, now that we are talking, can we kind of keep that communication going? Okay, I'm doing my makeup and I'm looking at the bridge of my nose right here, and I'm noticing that I have a few dots right there that I already covered up with foundation, but I'm wondering, are those freckles? Because if so, I'm not covering it up with makeup no more. Oh, I have a little bitty bump right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it hurts. A little tiniest bump. Yeah, so I just thought I'd come on here and share with you guys pretty much my new project on self-health, self-love, self-worth, self-care, self-love, and self-love. And really making sure that I get my priorities straight. Having a relationship with a guy right now, oh my gosh, that would be so great. But I know it's not a necessity, because if I can't really get my own relationships together with the people right in front of me, like my parents and God and myself, and, so let me try to talk to my dad more. Let me make sure he's okay. Let me make sure that I'm speaking to him. Even though he's in Oregon, he texts me all the time. I mean, he sends me messages on Facebook all the time. So let me go ahead and give that back. He's hurt me in the past, I felt abandoned by him for like years, but it's just like, I don't want to be like, well, he's sick now, I'm not talking to him, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing none of that stuff. I'm like, forget it, this and that, he hurt me so bad, so forget it. If he want a relationship with me, he gonna have to call me. And there's only one person in my life that I feel like I have to give it up to him first. Like, I mean, what I mean is, why did I word it like that? Let me just say, God is the only person in my life that I will go to first, that I should be going to first, and I should be trying to develop more of a relationship with, a consistent one. a genuine one. I don't want to go to God just to get something. But if I need something off my life or something to be taken away, yes, I'm going to go with him. And I want to gain wisdom. And God is the only one that can do that for me. I can't do this whole... I can't try to find it in men. Or pretending that I don't need help. Or pretending that I'm okay. Oh, I'm all right. Let me go get my nails done and everything. That's just a facade. That's what they call like a mask and masquerade and all of that. I just feel like I need professional help so I can look at what things that I do wrong and change them. Because if I keep doing the same things over and over again, I'm just going to get the same results. And once again, I'm going to be miserable. And I don't want that. And I want to know the difference between seasonal people and people who's supposed to give me that lifetime expectation. Not that they have to live up to my expectations, but, you know, I just want to know the difference. What is going on with my phone? It's just falling. If you guys want to know what I'm doing, I'm putting gel in the back of my head in Jesus' name. So, you guys like my shirt that I bought from Amazon? I mean, from, there's advertising this shirt. Like anytime it's your birthday or anniversary, wow, or even if it's your name, they have shirts that says things that has to do with people's birthday month. Like this one says June girl. I have another one that says I am a June girl. I can do all things that Christ who gives me strength. I have that one because I was born in June. So, but yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and just tell you guys pretty much this new thing that I'm starting to embark upon. I want to become a better person inside and out, mainly inside, because whatever I do inside is going to show outside. I wanted to take a new approach on things. I want to start being social, being friendly. It doesn't cost you a thing to be nice and just to say hi. You never know whose day you may be making by just plain saying hi. They could have had a crappy year. They could have had a crappy time. They probably lost several family members from Corona. You just never know what people are going through. And a simple hi would be like, hey, psst, hey, hey. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on. Come on, Allie. No, Allie. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on, Allie. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on, Allie. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. Go ahead, Allie. Go ahead. No more. No more. Sorry, y'all. My niece and my daughter was fighting. And I have to hurry up and break that up. We ain't gonna have no gangster trippers over here. Where is my brush that I just lost? Alright, y'all. Sorry. I'm about to wrap things up. But I wanted to let you guys know this is what I'm doing now. I want to become a better person inside and out. And I need to start taking care of myself. And I feel like before I'm healthy anywhere else, I would like to be healthy in the mind. Because everything starts in the mind. If the mind is not healthy, your body and everything else is going to follow suit. And I don't want to do everything that my mind is telling me. Or, well, I'm thinking this way. Next thing you know, I'm going to start acting this way. And I'm going to start saying this way. And I'm just going to be that way. Everything starts in the mind. So if your mind ain't healthy, you can exercise, eat healthy. All that's not going to matter if the mind's not. If you're not spiritually healthy, same thing. If you're not actually healthy, same thing. But I don't want to come on here and tell you something like I'm a counselor. I'm not, but I'm just saying, and it came to me. Thank you, God, for that. I just feel like if you're not healthy mentally, in the mind, because everything starts from the up and it works its way down. Like if this is the leader right here, okay? And if the leader ain't right, the actions ain't going to be right. The mouth, what comes out the mouth ain't going to be right. And I'm not going to be right, period. I don't want to be unapproachable. I don't want to be unpleasurable to be around. And I want to start doing things to show myself friendly. And I want to start, there's work I need to do. So I'm a work in progress, literally. And as everybody I've heard often, trust the process. Because it's going to help you in the long run. The hardest journeys to take have the most satisfying results. But if your journeys are easy, your results may be hard. Because somewhere along the line, you're taking way too many shortcuts and you're dodging things that you need to deal with. And I don't want to do that. So I encourage everybody to seek counseling, therapy. You're not crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. But you just want to make sure that before you start a relationship, before you start a group of friends, and before you decide to live life and be truly happy, seek therapy. Or even you just want to vent and talk to somebody. Even if you don't have really issues that's going on, and my nails done. Talk to somebody about whatever. And as you talking to somebody, you kind of letting things out so it won't snowball and it won't, bam, hit somebody in the face and they're wondering, what I do? What do I got to get all this? You know, all because you didn't take care of it little by little. That's what I'm dealing with. So I just wanted to encourage everybody to go get therapy, counseling. You know, you're not crazy, okay? So let's get out of that. All right, you guys. This was supposed to be a makeup tutorial, but I don't know what I did. Let me show you guys a little bit of the makeup. Okay, this is what I did. No lashes. I just put a little mascara on and was heavy with it. I need to fix my edges because I'm looking like it's shoe polish or something. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for commenting, and subscribing. I appreciate all of y'all. To all my Rose Shenanigans, let's get healthy.